Welcome back to Resident Evil 4 and Aspie Let's Play on the GameCube. In the last part, we've lost Ashley again, big shame, and we sold a lot of treasure, so I have like over 300,000 gold. It's a beautiful thing. We're now moving on to the Garrador fight leading up to Vertigo, the boss of Chapter 4-1. I think I'm going to be needing my rifle, because I got to get headshots. Let's do this. Keep running. Yep. Ahí estás, bitch. You Ha ha. Ha ha ha. Oh dear, this isn't good. Hopefully this won't alert the other Garrador to my presence. There we go. That's what I like to see. Sweet, sweet justice. I need to stop running. Okay. Alright, it's just you and me now, huh? Let's throw another incendiary grenade on these bitches. Yes! 30,000 gold, and it's all mine. And I got a refund on my incendiary grenade. It's a beautiful thing. Alright. Looking pretty good. Just gotta reload my rifle. Also spinos on these statues. Now, nowhere to go but forward. Also one of my favorite cutscenes in the game because Salazar is a retard among retarded retards, as I've mentioned before.
Leon! Mr. Kennedy. Don't you know when it's time to throw in the towel?
I'm pretty sure that in the GameCube version of the game, you always have to press A and B in order to survive.
Leon!
Yep. It was this time.
Where's the satisfying sound of one's impalement?
This must have been really painful, actually.
Fall for this old trick.
Ow.
No more games! Kill him!
I bet they actually have contraptions like those. Must be pretty cool, being a king.
Quickly! We shall prepare for the ritual!
Why don't you speak Spanish?
Leon, you're alive.
I want to... None of that me llamo crap. Everybody knows that. Let's hear some real Spanish from the bad guys. Sadler also never speaks Spanish in this game. I'm not really sure why.
So maybe you have 9 lives, but it doesn't matter now, Mr. Kennedy. I've sent my right hand to dispose of you.
Oh, yes.
Right hand comes off?
Say whatever you please. Die, you worm!
Yeah, he's pissed. He's really pissed. And it's funny, because I hate Salazar so much. So very, very much. Oh man, I got so much crap to sell. Where's that crown? There's the crown! Somebody stole the crown. And they never bothered to pick it up after they stole it. There's a blue, velvet blue over here in this little aisle of spikes. Or did I already pick that up? You know what? I must have already picked it up. Can't see that far up. Alright, Mr. Merchant, what have you got for me today? You have the Striker, don't you? I love the Striker.
What are you selling?
It's highly recommended that you fully upgrade the Striker because the exclusive gives you about...
Thank you. What are you buying?
100 shots, which will make the regenerators in the island sections of the game extremely easy.
Thank you. What are you buying?
Okay, I can't buy upgrades for the Striker yet. Isn't that interesting?
What are you buying?
Is that the only thing I could buy? That's new?
Come back anytime.
Alright, let's save. You know, the island still feels like a long way away, so I'm not going to talk about that now. It's too distracting from the castle. Remember, this is a sequence. Oh no, wait. I want to see what's back here now. And before, there's nothing back here at all. Yes. Absolutely fucking nothing. Yep. Guy likes to lure you in first. That's how he gets you. Also, make sure that you've picked up all the items that you want to pick up before you move on, because when Vertigo breaks this door, it also seals off your escape route. That's why you have to get the elevator. But you always have to get the elevator, because you can't go back. You can't go anywhere but forward. Oh my god. So imposing. We also got liquid nitrogen tanks. LN2, it's a liquid nitrogen tank. What's it doing here? Leon, there's some things that are better off unquestioned. This is one of them. So you have to activate the switch as soon as possible. That will advance you to the next section of the Vertigo fight. That was to unlock the elevator. You need to turn on the power in order to get to the elevator. Yes, I would like to open the shutter. There you are! Look at you! Aren't you just imposing? Let's knock this over and kill you. I highly recommend using the rocket launcher here above any other location in the game, because Vertigo is just a bastard to kill. That freed up a lot of inventory space, and now I can pick all this crap up. Gee, 4 minutes goes by really fast when we have a boss battle. Vertigo, you can actually skip Vertigo entirely. If you can survive the 4 minutes, the elevator will come up and it will take you away from the boss battle. Vertigo doesn't follow you. My sister actually had to do that the first time she faced Vertigo. Resident Evil has a lot of history among myself and my siblings. Also arrows. And oddly placed English. Watch your step. Why is there English in here? I bet in Sadler's World everybody would speak Spanish even though he speaks English. That's a perfect world only has one language, so that everybody can understand each other.
It seems that Salazar is having difficulty taming the American pig. Salazar had his chance. Krauser, go get the girl.
Who the hell is Krauser?
Dispose of this swine while you're at it.
Consider it done.
Yeah, he'll get Ashley, alright, but he's not gonna get me. Yeah, he's got a big mark on his face. So scary. 88%, 79 enemies killed. Sounds like a good chapter to me. So we got the next target practice coming up. I need to do the recording for that for my last target practice section before I do that. I don't want to touch it. I don't want to risk it being a complete failure first and then doing it again. Luis's Memo 2. The first Castellan buried the Las Plagas deep underground below the castle to hide their very existence. But when Salazar released the Las Plagas, no one thought that he could bring them back to life, because when Salazar found them, they were all just fossilized remains. Everyone knew that the parasitic organisms could not survive without hosts, that they couldn't sustain life on their own. But when Salazar and his men excavated the remains, it almost appeared as if the Las Plagas were just waiting to be discovered so they could resurrect. Several years later, unexplainable convulsions started occurring among the villagers who helped with the excavation of the Las Plagas. Then one day, all of a sudden, these villagers turned into violent savages. They later found out it was caused by the Las Plagas. Although they appeared fossilized, they were able to survive the long years by lying in a dormant state at the cellular level, remaining in a spore-like form. Apparently, during the excavation, the villagers inhaled the spores, and within their bodies, the parasites became active again. This is how the Las Plagas were resurrected. Even as I'm writing, the excavation of the Las Plagas continues. God only knows how many of these Plagas have been resurrected, not to mention the countless number of Ganadas that have been created. Their inhumane activity must be put to an end. If they are not stopped, people around the world could turn into victims of this crazy cult organization. Very well put. That's actually one of the more interesting documents in the game, in my opinion, because it is a real mystery exactly how the Las Plagas came into being the way they are right now.
What are you
I think I can finally buy upgrades for... No, I can't buy upgrades for the Striker yet. I can buy upgrades for the Riot Gun, not the Striker. How about that? Let's purchase a reload speed upgrade just for the hell
What are
of it.
you selling?
Okay, Crown Jewel goes into Crown, along with Salazar family crest.
Thank you.
Equals most valuable single most valuable treasure in the game. And it's worth a lot of money. Let's buy the TMP. I think it's time. Oh my god. What a friggin' mess. What a friggin' mess. Holy god.
What are you?
Now I have something else to spend money on, huh?
Thank you.
Alright, 150 bullets. Yeah, let's buy firepower upgrades. 1.2, excellent. Now I have a new item to take down bosses with.
Thank you.
Isn't this wonderful? So I'm going to save now and cut the video. In the next part, I will be doing the target practice section. Target practice number 3. I'll see you guys next time.